everybody, this is Gino, and this is another installment of the gardening video. Today is July 14th. I think it's the 14th, it's a Thursday. Everything's going on in the garden this month. This is going to be a great month for our garden. Let's start off on the bottom because it's a little shadier here. First thing my wife can do is she can pan around and show you the really blackberry bushes that we have here. They're starting to get ripe right now. And these are really inexpensive to start, these blackberry bushes. They're little shoots, they start out, and they get to be really big. You want this one? This one's ready. That's a good one.
Look, yeah. Look at this cucumber.
Now let me show you a couple things that I did wrong this year. This is our cucumbers, which normally you get beautiful cucumbers, but what I did this year is I didn't put enough water. We went on vacation for a week, and these things dried up. So this is what happens when you don't put enough water on cucumbers. And the same thing happened with our zucchini. As you can see, one of the zucchinis is drying up here. When you have raised beds, you got to put a lot of water every day, and if you miss a couple of days, we weren't here for a week, things tend to dry up. Down here, we've got beautiful tomatoes, as you can see. They're starting to ripen, and as you can see, I've trained them up to grow up against the stick here. I've taken care of all the suckers like I've told you, so they don't take any nutrients. Like right here is a little sucker right there, so I'm going to pull it right there. Yes. And that's zucchini. See what happened with the zucchini? This one's starting to dry out. Yeah. But over here we have a couple of really nice zucchini plants. As you can see over here, our bed over here, we have great hot cherry peppers. If somebody likes hot cherry peppers, show us what the hot cherry peppers are. What are those called? That's ready. What's that called? Huh? What's that? That's a hot cherry pepper. And what is this? This is a jalapeno. This is spicy, aren't they? So we're going to pick these for Uncle Phil. Over here, as you can see, these are beautiful basil. Now with basil, one thing about basil is when you start seeing it go to seed, you have to start picking it, or else it's going to go to seed. So what you do is you clip off the top and you use these. Yeah, that's a big jalapeno, isn't it? So you clip them off, and this will just keep producing itself. And you know, towards the end of the summer, you can just start pulling one out at a time. But if you want to just use them, just clip off the top, and as you see, there's other shoots that'll keep producing itself. We'll keep going this way. You can see over here, today I've got to train them a little bit more, the tomato plants. I'm going to put this one right here. And we're starting to get beautiful tomatoes on these plants. Over here, we have our Brussels sprouts. Remember I told you in the beginning that it seemed like I put too many close to each other? In the beginning it doesn't look like there's that many. But now as you can see, they're all bunched close. This is too spicy for me. They're all bunched really way too close. Over here, we have late sprouting broccoli. I don't know why this broccoli took so long to sprout, but it's great because now we have the center heads that I was talking to you about. See how big those heads are? And then what happens is once you clip the center, like here, you get these little shoots. And these little shoots, the kids love to eat them. You want a little bit, Sophie? And that's what's great about broccoli. It just keeps producing itself once you cut off the center head. But you have to pull the shoots out, or else it will stop producing. Over here, we have beautiful cabbage. These are our cabbages, different kinds. I think this is Savoy, and it's a different kind of cabbage. Over here we have our beans that are starting to grow. I didn't want to put them along the fence because I have animals that come and eat them through the fence. So what I did is I'm going to train them up this and get a trellis like going over here. Yeah, baby. I have more beans over there. Over here we have one of our pumpkin. All right, one of our pumpkin plants here. That's going to grow. I'm just going to let it grow on top of the paper and just let it spread out beautifully. Over here we have more broccoli. Mom. And there's more broccoli shoots over here. You want some more, Mikey? We come up this way. I pulled all the lettuce out of here because it was starting to go to seed like this. So this is ready to get pulled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this, whatever I don't eat, I'm going to give it to the chickens. I'm going to get this ready, and I'm going to do another seeding of lettuce. Because lettuce, right now, it's really too hot. But if I can let it put seed down, by the end of July, middle of August, it'll start becoming baby lettuce. It'll be perfect timing. On this bed over here, we have great peppers. This is my pepper bed right here. I have different kinds of peppers. I have frying peppers, which you can cut this and fry these, or you can eat them raw like the kids do. You want this one? You can pull this one nice and gentle. Pull it. Yep. We have frying peppers there. No, it's not spicy. Yeah, you can put that one.
How's that one?
Over here, we have a different kind of pepper. This is a bell pepper. So these grow green, they grow big, and if you leave these on the vine, they're actually going to become red. But they don't get to be that color because Barbaros eat them before they even get to be mature. Yeah, and over here we have little other different kinds of pepper. These are frying peppers, but they gotta be a little bit bigger than that to pick. But anyway, if you pick them, you eat them. Oh, thank you. And here's the romaine that I was talking to you about that I pulled. See these heads? These are beautiful heads of romaine that you can make Caesar salad with. They were little baby lettuce, and I just transplanted them, and now we can start picking them and eat them as romaine, as Caesar salad. On this bed over here, we have the kohlrabi, and we have the rest of the cabbage. I have a couple more peppers here. And this is Veronica's favorite spot here. This is her carrots. Now, unfortunately, we have a lot of carrots, but they don't really last because she picks them way too quickly. She's looking for big carrots, but she doesn't understand that they have to stay in the ground to grow. But she likes to pick them. But that's the great thing. Now, pick this one right here. We'll see if this is ready. How do we pick it? Right at the bottom and pull it. See that? Now, this is a beautiful carrot. Unfortunately, it should stay in the ground another 2 or 3 weeks. But as you can see, the root is growing down deep, and that's how the carrots grow. That's how they get their nutrients. And that's why the raised beds are great, because it gives the carrot more soil to go down deep. What about those peppers right there? Those are mini ones. If you want to pick one of those and show them.
This one?
Yep, you can pick that. Now these bell peppers, you don't even have to cook them. You can cut them up and slice them and put them into your salads. But they're beautiful. They're great to eat. You're eating it? We're gonna wash off that. Let's show you guys the onions, how beautiful the onions are.
I need this half.
You can eat it.
I really want to pick an onion.
You can pick an onion right now if you want.
Which one?
What I like to do with onions is that they're really not ready now, but if you want to pick them and use them in a salad, the time you can tell when they're ready is when they start to dry out the ends. These aren't ready yet, but what I'll do is
What about this one, Dad?
I'll let Gabriella pick this one. Pull this one out. Now, this is beautiful. This is a nice spring onion. You make a salad with this and with this pepper. It's great.
Dad, can I make
And you can thin them out and pick them out as you want during a week, and you can just use them for salads.
Dad,
You can hold this. Yes.
can I pick this?
That one's not ready yet. Let it get a little bit bigger. You want to pick this one? Pick this one over here. See this one? You can pick this one right here. Pull.
Dad, I want!
That's a nice one.
Yeah!
Now let's show them what we got there. This is another beautiful, beautiful onion. What I do with the top root is, if I didn't have chickens, I would use this top root for our chicken stock. So this has got great taste, great flavor of onions. And this we use for a salad, right? And the last thing I'd like to show you guys is the celery we have here. This is beautiful, the celery. You can start pulling it. It's really nice. What you can do is, if you want to use a couple of stalks, you can just pick a couple of stalks off at a time, and you have beautiful celery. This is still a little babyish. You can leave it off for another couple more weeks, and it'll be fine in a couple weeks. If not, if you want to start using, you start clipping off 1 or 2 stalks at a time.
I'll make it with my salad.
And that's our gardening video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed anything. If you have any questions, visit us at gjbarbaro@yahoo.com. See you soon. Bye.